The next housemate to be evicted is Shaun.
9, 8.
Handi.
We operate on the outside.
Yes, Wanni excited to the world, the energy queens to the world, and we're going hard this year. Let's go!
Anyway, Kellyrae, I've noticed a pattern with you and Wanni on Thursday nights. On top of this, you're grilling, and there's always a bit of a back and forth that goes on. But there was an accusation, I think, from her about you giving everybody one meat and then giving her one meat to share with Shaun. Why did you do that?
Oh my God, today's eviction has to be the most tense for me so far since the beginning of this show. Guys, Ebuka went straight without wasting time to the eviction. And first off, guys, Handi has been evicted. Oh my God, I feel so emotional. So looking at the way the show has been so far, it means Wanni is a stronger person in the Wanni X Handi pair. I feel so emotional for her. And even in her diary section, she has made up her mind that whatever comes with it, she's going to take it. And she feels that she might leave. I see her leave now. Oh, I feel so emotional. But I love how positive she is and how she said we operate on the outside. Because at the end of the day, what happens outside the show is most important, okay? And I wish her all the very best. Shaun has been evicted, oh my days. In all of this, Wanni is who I feel so bad for. What? How will she cope? Immediately Shaun was called, baby girl started crying immediately. I see the pity, I say, oh, they don't evict her sister. Because we all know how she's close to her sister. Now seeing her bobo. Hey, oh my God. Shaun has been evicted. Whew. I know some persons will rest now because I know some persons on my channel, they could not wait for Shaun to leave because of how he treated Victoria at the beginning of the show. But 8 weeks is a big deal, to be fair. And I wish him all the best. Oh, my dear Wanni. Oh, my days. What a shocking eviction night. I am shocked to my bone. I love the fact that Ebuka finally addressed this thing going on between Kellyrae and Wanni about meat or no meat. You gave me one meat, you gave others. You know this gist about Wanni complaining to her sister the other day that Kellyrae at the pool party gave her and Shaun to share only one meat, whereas he gave other housemates one meat. And Ebuka asked Kellyrae, why did you do that? Okay. And Kellyrae said he did not even remember doing a thing like that. Ebuka went ahead to ask Wanni, what do you think about the whole thing? And Wanni made a review saying that, yes, Kellyrae gave her and Shaun to share one meat initially, but later he gave her an extra one. I'm like, okay, girl. If Kellyrae later gave you an extra, why were you not complaining to your sister, making it seem like Kellyrae was being unfair? Wanni, baby girl, do you have to be all dramatic? Because the way she said it, I'm like, what's it they saw? In my head, I was already thinking, is it because Cassia is not happy that Wanni is always giving Shaun 2 meats? Do you get? So, Kellyrae actually gave Wanni extra from what she said. And she still felt the need to make it. God. Wanni, drama queen.
Is Onyeka there? You had a bit of drama around somebody having a child, whether it's Cassia or not. You went on a rant calling Cassia vile. You don't even know if she's a human being. How did you get to that point?
For the first time, guys, Onyeka lacked words to explain herself. English was not Englishing this evening, okay? Can somebody tell me why Ebuka seemed to like trying to, make up for what he did last week? We all know that Ebuka really did Cassia dirty Why does it seem like he's trying to like recover or correct the whole impression of him being biased and Onyeka is production pet and all of that? Because this question and how he asked Onyeka is giving, okay, let me prove to you guys that Onyeka is not the production pet. So guys, Ebuka asked Onyeka a question about what she said concerning Cassia last Sunday. We all know that after the whole nomination and the whole revelation and everything that Cassia said, Onyeka went ahead, using a lot of curse word, saying that Cassia is vile. She doesn't even know if Cassia is a human being, because Handi came to her, was telling her that, oh, you said something about her having a child and all of that. So the whole thing with the whole parrot gist and everything made her very upset. So she said really not so nice things to Cassia. So that was why Ebuka was not trying to like ask this question now. But the summary of what she said was like, she didn't mean anything bad, okay? She was already upset based off of how Ebuka reviewed the whole thing, and Cassia saying that she's using Wanni and Handi. She was really upset already. Then Handi bringing that gist of her saying that, oh, you told Cassia that she has given birth and all of that, like, added to the whole emotions, and it was a mistake from her part. To be honest, I would really like to see how Cassia is going to handle this thing. I want to see her come back for Onyeka, because what Onyeka said about Cassia and the insult she rained on Cassia was a lot. TJ was the last housemate that was evicted today, and to be fair, I was not even surprised, because I don't even see any form of campaign. A lot of persons have been saying that he would have gone home since. And guys, Baba Ibeji needs to go home. He has a wife that just gave birth to 2 beautiful twins. They need him at home. Okay, he has tried. Our able and proco doctor don't try. 8 weeks is a lot, okay? His family needs him. And that guy get mind. For your wife to give birth to twin and you still remain on the show. He get mind though. He really get mind. He's actually a very strong person to be able to stay strong and stay focused in the game after hearing that his wife gave birth. That was really amazing. Aproko doctor, all the very best, all the very best. Thank you for coming on the show. If you know, you know. Ebuka later asked Shaun question about, what is going on between, or what happened between you and Victoria, because your relationship as duos in the beginning of the show was actually very off. And he said that it's because he knows Victoria and she wasn't being herself in the beginning of the show. But thankfully, she was able to come around and all of that. I just wish him all the best. I really wish him all the best. I wish he did better, because this is one of the reasons people dislike him. Okay, because of how he treated Victoria at the beginning of the show. And even from the bottom 3, TJ, Handi, and Shaun. Although Shaun seemed to have like really reasonable amount of votes compared to the other housemates in the bottom 3. I shall wish them all the very best. In all of this, Wanni is the person I feel so bad for, because she's already wailing and sobbing already. Her sister, her best friend, is out of the show, and her boyfriend also is out of the show. I hope this Shaun eviction will not really affect Victoria a lot, because she seemed really down. She's all alone by herself, being all emotional. I hope it will not just make her go back to her shell, and I pray it does not affect her that much. I also noticed that Handi did not pack her bags. Did you guys see the lady with wedding gown? I'm like, who they wear again for Big Brother's house? But thankfully, it was just a premiere about a movie called The Fairy Tale Wedding. Hey, I say, is Big Brother trying to bring a new housemate? Ebuka. It's funny how Ebuka acted shocked in the beginning. So guys, how do you feel about today's eviction? Are you surprised about anybody? Are you shocked? Are you excited? And who did it for you today?